Right, let's get started. Welcome to the joint meeting for the Rules and Open Government Committee and Committee of the Whole. We are going to start out by reviewing the council agenda for Tuesday, March 3rd. So we'll start out on pages 4 and 5. Six and 7. Eight and 9. And there is an ad sheet for the maker of the motion. And we don't have a speaker on this item, so if I get a motion, please?
Move approval for the Tuesday, March 3rd agenda, including the ad sheet with 2.x and 2.4.
Second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed, motion passes. All right, the agenda for Tuesday, March 10th,
10th looks light too.
pages 4 and 5.
I forgot mine.
Pages 6 and 7. Eight and 9. And 10 and 11. And I have for 10.2, a request for a time certain, not before 6 p.m.
10.2 is not before 6 p.m. anyway. Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the first item at 6, okay. All right. And 12,
For a new one?
Oh, that's an existing.
and pages 12. All right, we have 2 public speakers. Lee Early and, or is
I'm sorry, my writing's terrible. It's Lee Ellick.
Elick?
Yeah, I live in Chateau LaSalle Mobile Home Park, and I'm surrounded by seniors. So if we have any meetings, we want to make it as early as possible. So that's what I'm here for. But more than that, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to consider seniors and make it convenient for them. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Martha?
Martha O'Connell, GSMO Regional Manager. Thank you very much for putting this hopefully quickly after the ceremonials in the evening session. There is a omission that I hope shows is corrected before the meeting. The HCDC Commission also voted to recommend that the mobile home designation be applied to all parks. And it just says the Planning Commission. I don't know if that is because of the nature of the Planning Commission, but it would be great if something could be put in there also that HCDC made the same recommendation.
That information would go on the memo, or that would go in a letter, but the official agenda only reflects what the director, what the planning commission recommended.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for that clarification.
Not really caught.
Thank you, Martha.
And they did already write in, HCBC wrote to us about that already.
Okay. All right, that's all the public comments. Can I get a motion?
Move approval.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion passes. All right.
Motion to note and file.
Second.
Thank you, Johnny.
Public record.
All right, we're on to the public record. It's been a motion.
I
and
know you're
sec-
sick, sorry.
I think this one's for that.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Martha? I think this is, yeah, I think this is, yeah,
I'm sorry, am I?
Public record.
for the public record.
Martha O'Connell, GSMOL. We're delighted to support the 2/12/20 letter from the Law Foundation. And we echo the sentence, let's not wait until yet another park is at risk of closure before we are back here asking to take further action. Let us take the most protective steps now. We concur with this, and we hope that on the 10th, you will vote to also begin to start the designation for all other 56 parks in San Jose. Thank you.
Thank you, Martha. Okay, we had a fast motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed? Well, come up and speak, and you can,
Hi, Lee Alec again.
all right.
I live in Chateau Mobile Home Park, and this issue about just the 2 mobile home parks with the mobile home park zoning designation, it'd be wonderful if we get all the parks. My neighbors in the Donut Club, they asked me, hey, Lee, why do you care? I said, because I'm speaking for all 56 parks. It's not just focusing on my park. Somebody has to speak up for everybody. When I go to the meetings in the clubhouse, they're in panic. You know, they didn't like Winchester Ranch closing, and then they said, could this happen to us? And every park is in risk. So if we go, get rid of the industrial, get rid of the commercial, get rid of the residential, make all the mobile home parks for mobile home park designation zoning, that'll make a whole lot of seniors happy. Not only seniors, but the people that work in the parks. Because mobile homes are the most affordable housing remaining. Otherwise, they have to hit the street or move out of town. So do your best. I know you do. You've taken care of us in the past, but I appreciate your efforts. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
I think you have to ask us if we need to reconsider.
Does anybody want to reconsider?
No.
All right. Moving forward. All right. We are on to consent calendar.
Motion to approve consent calendar.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. No speakers on this topic. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed? Motion passes. All right, on to open government, the July to December 2019 Open Government Report. No speakers on this topic? Any questions?
Motion to approve the open government report.
Second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. All right, on to open forum. We have Paul Soto, and Paul, come on up, and I want to actually thank you, too. You have incredible penmanship. So thank you.
Paul Soto from Horseshoe. Stephen Peedy, because it seems like the city is having grappling with what equity means. And so Stephen Peedy on March 18th, and I invite everybody here on the council. I would love to see you there. On March 18th at the Susan Hammer Theater, he's going to give 2 hours. We only had 20 minutes of Stephen Peedy here. He's going to give 2 hours about the history of inequity here in San Jose, specifically. We're going to have 2 hours with him. And believe me, the next council meeting, I'm going to be there to give you a synopsis of what he said, if you're absent. Yesterday, I was very disappointed to see recycling plastic take precedent over human life. This is a humanitarian crisis that we're experiencing on the street. I see it every day. You guys get in your car and you go from this building to that building, and then from that building to your car, from your car to home. I'm on the street every single day. I see the suffering. I hear the voices. I hear the screaming. I experience it. And that's why I come here. It doesn't weigh me down. It actually, from that pain, I get power. And that's why I come here, to advocate for those that can't advocate for themselves. And so to see that the priority equals value. As a human being, we can be judged by our values by seeing where our priorities are. And I think for the city, they're skewed. They really are. And I would also like to, if you can convey something to Mayor Liccardo, democracy doesn't happen when a question of a council member is asked to those people that sit right here on your guys' right, and then he interjects, because I'm sitting there and I'm waiting on that answer from that person, and he cuts in and starts to control the conversation. So that's depriving me of the ability to be an informed citizen, so I can make decisions.
Thank you. Meeting is adjourned.